And the fighting to start, this should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber. 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. Up against them, Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber. The greatest, Muhammad.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. Here we go for round one. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How can that contemplate? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
I've done that before. Use your reach, use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make them make a mistake.
Good counter punch. Misses with the straight left. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. And they block the right uppercut. I guess showboating is part of this round, still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Leaves a knockout without a doubt.
On to the third. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter punch. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist. Looks like he's going to try to bait his opponent here. Tried to score with the uppercut. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Throwing the but it doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round?
Todd, my motto is...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's big shot, and down goes Ali. Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again.
And down goes Wilder.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Got to waste time. Get set behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. A straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Who would have thought Ali would get right? Let's talk about Ali in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
You've completely switched up. Get your mind back on the job. So just keep coming in his job. Get your time in the way. Hey, you're much better than that guy. You're much better. It's not even in. Just fair a little bit so we can feel it. But we're all the way through camp, and I ain't gonna go back out there and lose. Stay focused.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes it angry. They're going to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, you compose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Greatest